And this is the front of the house in a view of the garage opening. So now I'll take you to the front door. Okay, so this is the front entry. It's cool in here, so it appears the air conditioning is working well. This is apparently an eating area. This is a laundry room. We will have to look to see if the appliances come with the home. This is a view of the kitchen from the small front area. There is a pantry right inside the kitchen. I can't tell if this is granite, but it's some type of a solid surface. It's not a laminate countertop, and a large steel enameled sink. It's a small kitchen. This is the view from as you walk in the front door past the kitchen or the front area. So this is the family room. There is a fireplace, and I believe it is a wood burning fireplace as best as I can tell. And there is a stone mantle. Looks like maybe they had a television mounted there or something large. This is the access to the back porch. And this would be the formal dining room, I would presume. It's quite large, given as small as the kitchen is. There's a hanging pot rack and a small strip of lighting. So off of the living area, there is a bedroom. There is carpeting on the floor that you would probably want to replace. It's not stained, but it looks like it might be a little worn. There's a ceiling fan. This is the closet. Just a functional closet, nothing special. And there is a small linen closet here. And it appears that there's a vent there for the AC heating unit. This is another, it would appear to be a small bedroom with the same type of carpeting that's in the other room. It's a view of the neighbor's yard. And it does appear that this has a fully fenced backyard, high fence, which is nice because the deer are so prevalent here. And if you have animals, you have to have it fenced to keep the deer separate from the animals. And this is the bathroom that is, it's not connected, but it's right outside the hallway to these two main floor bedrooms. There's hooks and looks like the tile is in decent shape. I don't see any cracks or anything. You may want to replace the faucet handle and so forth. It looks a little wore, but it looks like it all works. Little medicine cabinet and a sink with storage there. And again, you might want to consider replacing these, the bathroom fixtures. They look wore, but they work. They just look a little wore. So this is the main floor in its entirety. It's got this nice built-in glass shelf as we're going towards the front door. Another closet. Looks like they put a storage rack up there. Maybe to hang something from, I'm not sure, but anyway, another closet. And then this is the upstairs, which is carpeted with handrail on both sides. And I believe this is access to the attic where the furnace is. There is a tiny little landing that turns, and then we're upstairs where there is a closet with some shelf cubicles. Little rack there. And this would appear to be what they use for their master bath. It has a shorter ceiling. As you can tell from looking at me, I'm 5'5" and I'm up against the wall and my head is hitting. But as the ceiling slopes up, that accommodates more to a regular height ceiling. But it's a large bedroom. The carpet appears to be in decent shape. I don't see holes or stains or anything. This is the view out the front. So it looks down onto the driveway. So underneath it is the garage. And you can see you've got a very large live oak tree right in the front of the house, which I'm sure provides some really nice shade. An electrical pole there. It appears to be on this property. So now we're gonna go, this is all that's upstairs, is just this one bedroom with the small walk-in closet. Now we're going back down the stairs, where on the left-hand side we will access the garage. So it appears that we have an average size 2-car garage with an opener. There's a window here. There is the hot water heater, and this is the water shut off, where you can shut off the water by areas so that you can work on it. So if you wanted to turn off your clothes hot washer to work on that, you don't have to shut off all of the water to the whole house. They're very nice to have. But there is the water heater. It might be the original with the house, I'm not sure. And there's the electrical breaker box. And that's really it for the inside of the house. There is, I lied. There's another bedroom right off the front of the house. And this is a nice size bedroom. It's not as big as the one upstairs, but it has a view of the backyard where they have this really nice deck. We'll go out there in a minute. Yeah, I missed all of this. So this has two nicely equipped closets. As you can see. phone the other way. And then this is next to it. It looks like there is a stain on this carpet in this closet, but it's, as you can tell, it's quite large. It's not a walk-in, but it's a nice size closet. And then this is the the master sink. There's his and her sinks. So there's a sink here and a sink there. They kind of face each other. And again, with the older style fixtures, but everything appears to be functional and relatively clean. And this is the full bath with the shower and the jetted tub. So that would be something that we would want to make sure works in the part of the inspection. And I'm not sure where maybe the access is here on the side. So that would be something we'd want to look into. Again, probably want to freshen up these fixtures. They just look a little worn. And then this is where the stool is. There's a window right here to the front of the property. And then there is a linen closet. It doesn't have a door, but when the door to the bathroom is open like this, you can't see it. So it is a main floor, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And then upstairs there is another, I guess it would be used for a bedroom or whatever you wanted to use. It's quite large, as we saw. So that's it for the inside of the home. And out towards the backyard, they have a very beautiful fenced in backyard. Very nice door, heavy door. And this is the deck. It looks like it needs to have a new coat of paint or varnish or whatever they put on it. It's stained green. I don't know if you can tell that in the video. They have a built-in fire pit, which is unusual, with some arrowheads. It looks like they found somewhere. It's kind of cool, but it's a wood fire pit, which right now we're in a burn ban. We've been in a burn ban for about 8 months. So let's walk around here. You can see the fence, fully high fenced yard, and that fence looks relatively new. It's got hog wire in it, so nothing's getting in here for sure, but this is a nice sitting area that's covered, and there's a ceiling fan. Lots of live oaks and bushes. If it was summer, I'm sure that they would be blooming, but very nice backyard. There, this is where the porch ends, and we don't call it grass, it's just natural ground covering. There's live oaks here. This is the view out the back towards your neighbor's property. Looks like they may have an animal over there. I can't tell, like a paddock of some type. But it's very quiet around here, you can tell. And you can walk all the way around out here, clear around the back of this covered area. See, this is the neighbor's backyard. And you can walk all the way around here. And this is a gate that you can use to access the property. It's really not a lot to see that. But there are 2 gates to access the backyard. And the gates look relatively new. Lots and lots and lots of live oaks